Chapter 10. The Monkey Band. Mowgli was a little boy who lived in a jungle. He was walking through the jungle one bright morning, singing a merry song. On the way, he met his friend Balu the bear. "What a beautiful song," said Balu. "I wish there was some music for your song. But I cannot play any music for you." Suddenly, there was a sound in the branches above them. Balu and Mowgli looked up. It was the monkeys howling and shrieking. The monkeys always made a lot of noise. "We heard you," they chattered. "We can play music for you, but how can you play music? You don't have guitars, drums, or any musical instruments like that," said Balu. The monkeys just laughed. "We don't need any of them," they cried. The monkeys jumped over to the hollow trunk of an oak tree on the ground. They hit it with their hands and made a nice sound, "Dugbug, dub-dub-ba-dub." Some of them brought dried gourds with seeds in them and started shaking them like rattles, "Chung-chung, chunga-chunga-chung." A few monkeys tied some vines to a few branches and began to play them like guitars. Twang-twang, they went, twang-twang, twanga-twanga-twang. "What is wonderful music band you make," exclaimed Mowgli. So Mowgli sang his song and his monkey band played along with him. The sound of the band was so good that Balu had to dance and sing too, "Bob-dee-doo-da, Bob-dee-doo." What a lovely time they had. Rudyard Kipling. New words. Merry. Happy and full of joy. Howling. Making a long and loud sound, like crying. Shrieking. Making a high and loud sound. Chattered. Here, the monkeys talked, making loud sounds. Hollow. Here, with a hole or empty space inside. Oak tree. A large tree that grows in cold places and has nuts called acorns. Gourds. Fruits with hard skin and soft flesh. Rattles. Toys that make loud sounds when they are shaken. Vines. Stems of climbing or trailing plants. Exclaim. Said something loudly to show surprise. Understanding the lesson. A. Put a tick on the correct option. 1. Balu and Mowgli looked up at the tree because A. They heard music. B. They were scared. C. They heard a sound in the branches. 2. The monkeys laughed at what Balu said because A. They saw something that made them laugh. B. He said something funny. C. They did not need any guitars or drums to play music. 3. The monkeys jumped over to the trunk of an oak tree. A. To play hide and seek. B. To play it like a drum. C. To sit on it and listen to Mowgli's song. D. Answer these questions. 1. What was Mowgli doing when Balu met him? 2. What did Balu say about the song? 3. Who played music for Mowgli and Balu? 4. Why did the monkeys tie some vines to a few branches? 5. What a wonderful music band you make. Who said these words and to whom? Vocabulary zone. Look at these words. Animal. Bear. Child. Drums. These words are in the A, B, C, D order or the alphabetical order. Animal comes before bear. Child comes before drums. Arrange these words in the alphabetical order. 1. Whale. 2. Alligator. 3. Swan. 4. Cow. 5. Zebra. 6. Goat. 7. Butterfly. 8. Horse. Grammar fun. Look at these words. Common and proper nouns. Boy. Jungle. Tree. Bear. Guitar. Mowgli. Balu. Monkey. A noun is a naming word. It is the name of a person, a place, an animal, or a thing. Person, student, woman. Place, house, park. Animal, monkey, eagle. Thing, plant, car. These are called common nouns. A proper noun is a special name for a person, a place, an animal, or a thing. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Person, Mowgli, Shanti. Place, Chennai, London. Animal, Balu, Simba. Thing, Nirma, Lux. A. Circle the common nouns and underline the proper nouns in these sentences. 1. The giraffe has a long neck. 2. Jenny is eating a sandwich. 3. I visited a park in New Delhi. 4. My school is in Indira Nagar. 5. Toto is the name of my cat. 6. Jaya is a nurse. 7. Marina Beach is in Chennai. 8. Farida wants to meet her friend. Read these sentences. A. And, the. Mowgli is a boy and Balu is a bear. The monkeys saw an oak tree. A and an are used before singular nouns. They refer to one of something. A is used before nouns that begin with consonant sounds. A ball, a mango, a cat. An is used before nouns that begin with vowel sounds. An ant, an egg, an umbrella. B. Work in pairs. Look at the clues and ask and answer these questions with your partner. 1. What does Mittal have for breakfast? Mittal has an egg for breakfast. Egg. 2. What does Anu have for breakfast? Apple. 3. What does Rohan have for breakfast? Banana. 4. What does Aarthi have for breakfast? Sandwich. 5. What does Hamid have for breakfast? Orange. We use the when we talk about a person or thing for the second time. My sister baked a cake. The cake was very tasty. We played with a kitten under the tree. The kitten was white and grey. We also use the when it is clear which person or thing we are talking about. He lives in an old house near the post office. See, use a and or the to complete these sentences. 1. Raj buys an apple. The apple is red and juicy. 2. Maya sits on chair. Chair is too big for her. 3. I helped girl to cross the road. Girl thanked me. 4. My mother works in hospital. Hospital is on Miller's Road. 5. Seema lives in flat. Flat is on the 3rd floor of a tall building. Write well. Imagine that you are Balu. Complete these sentences using the words in the box. With my friend. Wonderful music. To live in the jungle. So happy. To play alone. Hello. I am Balu. I am a bear. I love Dash. Because it is full of trees and animals. I like playing Dash. Mowgli. We play together every day. I do not like Dash. Today, we enjoyed some Dash. Mowgli sang and I danced. I am Dash. We had a lovely day. Listening time. There are many words which can be formed using the letters EA and EE. Here are some words which have EA and EE in them. Listen to your teacher carefully as she reads these words. Words with EA: steal, mean, reach, beat, beach, deal, peach. Words with EE: feet, meet, creep, green, sleep, greed, queen, Practice saying these words loudly. Also try to find out a few more words with EA and EE and use them in your sentences. Speak well. Read these sentences. We can play music for you, chattered the monkeys. I cannot play any music for you, said Balu. We use can to talk about things that we are able to do. We use cannot or can't to talk about things that we are not able to do. Can you open the door for me, please? I can't reach the doorknob. I can't carry so many bags. I can carry some of them. Work in pairs. Ask and answer these can questions with your partner. 1. Can you swim? Yes, I can. No, I cannot, can't. 2. Can you make a sandwich? 3. Can you play the piano? 4. Can you ride a horse? 5. Can you sing a song? 6. Can you blow a balloon? 7. Can you tie your shoelaces? The best house. The best house, a mouse, so very small, lived in a hole in the wall. I like my cozy house, said the tiny little mouse. A sparrow in her nest said, my home is the best. It's super, that's the word, said the funny little bird. A little ginger kitten had a basket she could sit in. And she asked with a mew, would you like to live here too? I'm too big for a mouse hole, and I can't live in a tree. I would squash a kitten's basket. My house is just right for me. A. Roy new words. Cozy. If a house is cozy, it is very comfortable. Squash. To squash something means to break it because you are too heavy. Poetry appreciation. A. Match the animals with their homes. 1. The mouse. 2. The bird. 3. To the kitten. 4. The writer of the poem. B. Answer the questions. 1. Does the mouse like his home? 2. Does the bird like her home? 3. Does the poet want to live in the kitten's basket? 4. Why can't the poet live in the mouse's hole? 5. Why can't the poet live in the kitten's basket? C. Help the mouse find its way home. Then help a friend. Use these words.